Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to $1 to a Knife episode 11. So if you didn't know, this is a series in where we start with $1 and do trade-ups to try and get a knife. So as a short recap, we now got $116 from the last video. So a few reminders before we start with the video, this will be the last chance to enter my M4A for Evil Daimyo giveaway. So if you want to enter, just check out my pinned comment down below. Now, let's go to the sponsor for this video. So the sponsor for this video will be Itemherald. Itemherald is a newer third-party CSGO marketplace and is one of the best ones in my opinion. So you can get a lot of good deals in here of up to 35 to 37% as you can see here. It also has one of the lowest selling fees of 5% if you have Itemherald in your Steam name. So Itemherald uses peer-to-peer trading, so that means that there will be no 7-day trade hold if you want to buy an item in here. So it actually is like Buff, but a lot easier for people outside of China because you can use payment methods like G2A Pay and other cryptos in this site. Also unlike Buff, it doesn't require your Steam API key, and as we know, API scams are very prevalent right now, so using Itemherald will be a lot safer. So in total, it is a great site, and if you want to check it out, the link will be in the description. So that is all, and thank you guys for your time. So with that out of the way, let's go to the first trade up. So first trade up will be a StatShack Factory New Prisma 2 trade up. And for this trade up, we will be using 5 StatShack Minimal Wear Prisma 2 skins and 5 StatShack Factory New skins from the Phoenix and the Breakout collection. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.07. So to achieve this, I recommend using minimal wear skins with floats less than 0.1 and Factory New skins with floats less than 0.04. So for the outcomes, we will have a 50% chance to get a Prisma 2 skin in this trade up, which will all be very good profit. Then we will have a small percent chance to get either the USP Cyrex or the USP Guardian, which also will be very good profit. The rest of the outcomes will basically be a break-even or a small loss, but that should be fine. So first trade up, let's see what we're going to get. Yeah, we got the Dark Wings, so that should be the best outcome we could have gotten. So that is really nice. So the next trade up will be a StatShack Factory New Atheris trade up. And for this trade up, we will be using 6 StatShack Minimal Wear Prisma 1 skins and 4 StatShack Factory New skins from random collections. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.07. So to achieve this, I recommend using minimal wear skins with floats less than 0.095 and Factory New skins with floats less than 0.03. For the outcomes, we will have around a 13% chance to get the AWP Atheris, which should be very good profit. Then we will also have a 13% chance to get the Deagle Eye Trail, which should double our money. Then we will have a 42% chance to get the rest of the Prisma 1 outcomes, which should all be very bad losses. But for the second trade up, let's see what we're going to get. Oh, we got the UMP Moonrise. That should be one of the worst outcomes you could have gotten, but that should be fine. Next trade up will be a StatShack Field Tested Fracture trade up. And for this trade up, we will be using 8 StatShack Field Tested Fracture skins and 2 StatShack Minimal Wear Spectrum 1 skins. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.20. So to achieve this, I recommend using Fracture skins with floats less than 0.23 and Minimal Wear skins with floats less than 0.09. For the outcomes, all of the Fracture skins will be a very good profit, which we will have an 80% chance to get. Then for the Spectrum 1 skins, the AWP Fever Dream will be around a $4 loss, and the CZ Xiang Liu and the M4A1 Decimator will give us around a $7 to $10 loss. So for the third trade up, let's see what we're going to get. Hey, we got the Glock Vogue, and that is the best thing we could have gotten. I really like this trade up as it is really safe, so make sure to try this one out. So fourth trade up will be a StatShack Factory New Prisma 2 trade up. And for this trade up, we will be using 5 StatShack Minimal Wear Prisma 2 skins and 5 StatShack Factory New Danger Zone skins. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.07. So I recommend using minimal wear skins with floats less than 0.1 and factoring new danger zone skins with floats less than 0.04. So for the outcomes, the AK Phantom Disruptor and the Mac 10 Discotheque will give us around a $15 profit. Then the Mag 7 Justice will give us around an $8 profit, and the rest of the Danger Zone skins will give us a loss of around $4 to $8. So for the fourth trade up, let's see what we're going to get. Yeah, that should be a profit. So we hit the right collection with hitting the Prisma 2 collection, but we hit the worst outcome, but that should be okay. So next trade up will be a similar trade up to the previous one, except we will now be mixing it with other collections as well. So we will be using 3 minimal wear Prisma 2 skins, 1 minimal wear Clutch skin, 1 minimal wear Horizon skin, and 5 factory new Danger Zone skins. So the average float needs to be less than 0.07. So again, just use minimal wear skins with floats less than 0.1 and factory new skins with floats less than 0.04. For the outcomes, all of the Prisma 2 skins and the Horizon skins will be a profit. Then the USP Cortex will also be a profit, and the rest of the outcomes will be very small losses. So for the fifth trade up, let's see what we're going to get. Ooh, we got the Horizon skin, so that should be a break even. I will take break evens anytime. So for our last trade up, I decided to do a covert trade up. So this will be an Emperor trade up, and we will be using 8 field tested Prisma 1 skins and 2 minimal wear Gamma 1 skins. So the average float needs to be less than 0.1875. So just use field tested skins with floats less than 0.22 and minimal wear skins with floats less than 0.09. For the outcomes, we will have a 40% chance to get an Emperor, which will give us huge profits. Then you will have a 40% chance to get an Angry Mob, which should be a very bad loss. And lastly, we will also get a 20% chance to get a Gamma skin, which should also be a bad loss. So for my last trade up, let's hope to get an Emperor. Oh man, it was supposed to be a very good video, but the last trade up kind of ruined it. So that is really unfortunate. So I will be back to compute the profits or losses we gained for this video, so be right back. So after crunching the numbers, all of the trade ups we did costed $103.42, and we got a profit after Steam tax of $12.46. So adding that to our running total, we now have $128.43 for this series. So anyway, that is all for today. If you would like to see the best no-risk trade-ups in 2020, make sure to check out this video. Otherwise, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to join my Discord server, link will be in the description. Anyway, this is Elsu and peace out.